Hey there everyone, welcome back to the BVTV channel, and today we're going to be doing the first initial episode of the MLB The Show 21 franchise mode series. And we've got here 30 custom teams. That is right, you heard it here. We are bringing back the previously defunct Rejects Baseball League. I'm really excited about that, and hopefully you guys are too. And I'm actually looking dead at my camera for once. That's nice. So let's just run through the teams before we start the draft and everything. I'll skip the draft just because there's way too many players, and that's a lot to get through. So we're kicking things off in the AL East. The South Carolina Spartans, the Boston Shamrocks, the New York Bombers, the Jacksonville Sharks, and the New Jersey Gangsters. And the AL Central, we've got the Chicago Outlaws, the Oklahoma City Catfish, the Detroit Bolts, the North Dakota Goats, the Montana Colts. Well, whoops. Sorry, it stopped at that, the Montana Colts. And then in the AL West, we've got the Nashville Dinos kind of making a return, the Mississippi Rebels, the Kansas City Kings, the Seattle Krakens, and last one is the Texas Coal Miners. So, going into the NL East and the National League, the Georgia Knights, the Miami Gamblers, the New York Mafia, the Virginia Vipers, and the North Carolina Bulldogs. And the NL Central, we've got the Missouri Battlehawks, the Cincinnati Cyclones, the South Dakota Stampede, the Utah Wolves, and the New Mexico Bulls. After that, the last division, the NL West, we've got the Arizona Reapers, the Portland Beavers, the California Benchwarmers, but honestly one of my favorite teams, the Yukon Bears, and the Las Vegas Firebirds. So these are all the teams that will be competing in this league. Let's see here, GM contracts, fantasy draft. I should have probably put it on the corner down below. That would have been easier. Legends, no. Roster control. CPU will be enabled, yes. Don't ignore the budgets. Forced trades. No. I feel like we should have a designated hitter always. Like, that should be something that we definitely have. Yeah. Extra inning runner, what the hell, what is that? Extra innings played. We'll start with a runner on second. No. That's stated. Alright. So they're going to go through all this. I just want to show you guys quickly the roster of just, like, the Hall of Fame talent. Like, if I go through this, Roger Clemens there, Pedro, all these guys are just sitting here as legends. Did I have two Pedro Martinez? That happened in the game? What? Oh. I'll fix that. I'll just take him out whenever I see him, so that way it's not... That's going to be interesting. I didn't know that they had him. More likely, I'll just lower his rating and then just cut him from the team. But yeah, overall, I'm actually really, really satisfied with this roster. I mean, the relievers didn't have anything. Like, Baron Verze, the only closer I brought back. Rick Vaughn, for any of you guys who see Major League. It's a pretty decent... Oh, my. There's a pretty healthy talent, put it that way. Like, in every single position. I'm liking this. Alright, either way, we're going to simulate this draft. Wow, that was quick. Was Bo Jackson the, Wow, Bo Jackson was, picked first. Now, I wonder where the 27... Whoa, this is completely different, like, new for me, because I haven't really touched, that's what I'm looking for. Who's got him? So that's the 18-year-old Pedro. This is fine. Well, actually, I could actually take him, edit him, and just drop him real quick. Because if we have the 27-year-old, this 27-year-old, we don't need the 18-year-old one. But I'm actually really, really excited for this because it allows me to be a little bit more creative with MLB The Show. And it's just a fun experience for me, so that's the goal for me, is to just make this as fun as possible. I'm definitely changing my camera angle after this. Probably put it over there in the right hand corner, just because, yeah. once you drop this, they're basically garbage, and he won't be signed anywhere. So, oh my, he really couldn't throw a pitch after a while, huh? Let's see, where his page? He's a 67. Well, we'll release him, and he shouldn't be back. All right. So, to help them out, we're gonna sign a free agent. I can't do that, can I? I was like, huh. We'll sign him at Adam Wainwright. He can have a 1-year contract at a decent leisure. Boom. Whatever they decide to do with that guy is what they decide to do with them. But I really like where this thing is going. What is this? MLB.com. On an easier note, let me there you go. How rude of this thing. Let me make sure it's actually on for once. See, it just doesn't pick up my volume. So is it working finally? No, it's not. That doesn't. Okay. Let me actually go check out my laptop and make sure y'all can hear me. That's the more important part. Because if y'all can't hear me, we're in trouble. That's the more important part. We're going to be doing the first... Okay, you guys can hear me the entire time. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Okay. We're back in good straights here. So let's see, we're gonna play. Let's go to calendar. All right, so we're back. I should probably. There's a lot like I want to do. I don't even know where to start. There's stadium assignments. Oh wow! So they actually give you. That is really cool. That they say. So what does this do? Like what do you do if I click that? Oh, so you just click on it and that's okay. That's pretty cool. So you can assign statements to people just like that. As I'm sitting here, just please turn off critical situations. Gosh, those things are annoying. To my sliders. Yeah, pitching. Yeah, those are my sliders. Cannot save this? Like, yellow. It'll probably kick y'all. It'll probably stop it because I'm right here. So sorry about that. But we're back. Who are we going to play as? Let's just go random in the roulette. I guess it's Jacksonville. All right. And what a game to witness here. Actually, no, there can't be. We're going to play, let's see. We'll play the full game, and we'll go with the Sharks. Hybrid, yeah. Can be partly cloudy. Alright. Tim in. Oh my god, their pitching staff is awful. What did they do? They better have a great, like... Okay, that explains this. Their batting team, batting-wise, they're great. So offensively, they're looking really solid. Defensively, not so much. Yeah, not so much. And he's a right-handed hitter, so that's why you have him. Why would you not have? Oh, I can see why you would. Well, that's the best you can do. That is the best you can do. And then depending on where the
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway
on hot tropic Ocean City, USA, wherever that is.
And the Gamblers.
You know, we're in Jacksonville somewhere. Hey, what's up, Logan, man? How's it going?
As we begin this new season, this team is
welcome.
to be done with their big relocation. However, they're opening the year
typically
on the road, and
comments
so
would be on the right-hand side for me.
We'll have to wait just a little while, as Heidi Watney tells us.
Yeah, Matt, the
that's a boardwalk. Yeah, that's there it goes.
But their new hometown fans have to wait just a bit longer to get their first game at home. That said,
so this is, I'm liking the fact that they've made Heidi Watney look a little bit better.
The eyes of the baseball world are on them today, and they'll be the center of attention again in just a few days at their home opener.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
See, this is like my first. As you can tell, this is definitely my first game, like kind of getting back into things. I took a few months off of MLB The Show 2020.
And he fouls this one off.
Okay, that's a circle change. All right, that's bad.
The 0-2 once more.
Probably gonna go for a change, so I'll swing a little bit.
Is offered at and missed. He chased.
I don't know why I swung at that.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has
that's really bad.
All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, he can't get on first base.
It was good contact
Real
too.
Muto is under this one, and that's out number 2.
Let's play a little bit. I'm gonna play a little bit more reserves because I feel like I'm just swinging and
next
it ain't happening.
In is George Brett. Now here's the first offering. And he connects with
that's gone. It is gone. Good. Oh, I thought. Oh, I have to do the whole where I go to. Yeah. That could have been a double, but I forgot that I have to go use the stick here and then press triangle.
Since the relocation.
Hey, Matt, and there's a trivia question you could win for years on. This is a real special moment right there.
I wouldn't swing at that one. He got me once. It was funny. Once upon a time, I remember when Christian Yelich was on the Orioles. I think it was him, and it was like his first home run derby. And he did pretty. He didn't win it, but he did pretty decent.
Ripped down the first base line, and Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball.
I probably shouldn't have let him go to second.
The relay, and he's gonna make it there.
That worked out.
As he's into second base
that worked out.
Double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when
that was such an ugly. Oh, that was an ugly hit.
Front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Paul Goldschmidt is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Great chance to drive it
actually
around
isn't
here
too bad so far.
going.
I love the graphics though. Graphically, this game is amazing.
Oh, and a half swing there.
No, I didn't swing at that. No.
Indeed, it's strike 2.
On
now
0-2
I'm
here,
in the
he
crapper.
doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
He got me again.
Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and ready now is Pete Rose.
So I'll hit for this one, and then I'll pitch for the next one. So just in a half. Damn.
All set for the start.
Come on, Verlander.
And digging in is the veteran DH.
AJ Pollock, yeah.
Next couple innings are really important for
you got me the last. You got me the last inning. You ain't getting me this inning.
Something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
That we definitely need to.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
That might be gone. Ah, come on.
Makes the play, 1 away.
I thought I hit that flush.
Batting 7.
So next to hit is Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right.
Come on, Joe, we got this.
And he'll power in a fastball.
I really hate those like down and away like pitches.
What a well-executed
fastball. I really
right
just
down and away.
I don't like
if you're gonna do
swinging at those.
Damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other
well, that was
way.
one that was in my wheelhouse, and I still missed it. He's probably gonna get him with the slider. He likes that slider on the outside, So I'm assuming. Yep. Oh, that was a circle change.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Now it's time for the slider. I'm telling you, it's gonna be down and away.
Fouled off.
Look at the circle change. What the hell? He said he knows. I'm waiting for it.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well done. Well done.
And now Christian Vasquez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground out to short.
You got this. You don't got this. If you were faster, you would have had that. Oh, come on. This has been a rough 2 innings for me. There you go, Verlander.
Robles digging in now, and he'll start out there half.
We have only 2 hits so far.
This one's blooped out.
Where is that going? No. Oh.
It is VR, and that's the first out.
Well, they won that.
Stepping up is Fernando Tatis Jr., the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year.
Eventually, like, I'll get better at it. I have to make sure I
everything
actually
this
keep
pitcher's
my
got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a
Where is
nice
that going? Let's go, Fernando Tatis.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You think there's any justice?
That's big. We needed that. I don't want to steal with them because I feel like they're already gonna try to get him down with the fastball.
So here's Starlin Castro. He'll swing and lift the ball off to the left and out of play.
That
for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
I really needed that homer. He hit that and I got so excited.
The 0-1 pitch, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
All right.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2.
Please don't do what I think you're gonna do. Please do. Ha ha ha!
Quality pitch on 1-1.
Let's go. Let's go. Avoid double plays.
On the way down.
You don't see that very often.
Y'all probably like you're way too excited for this.
Has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Hit softly down.
That's a foul ball. That's a foul
ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Which pitch does he hit me with? Oh, he's moving the circle change. 12-6 curve.
From the stretch.
It's fastball.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't.
I really feel like this next pitch is low-key going to be slow. Ooh, that was a fastball. My goodness.
Willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Come on, Starlin Castro, keep it up, man. We got him rattled a little bit.
Hit out towards second.
There we go. Go home.
Get through into center field for a base hit.
For RBI single. Let's go. We're down 1. That was a war between the two right there. Starlin Castro and this pitcher Lucas Giolito. That was a really good. I mean, that was 8 pitches, you know, and that's what I didn't want, the double play.
Bottom of the end.
All right, come on. Thank you, Justin Verlander, so much. We score 1, you give up 1.
Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center.
Where's that going?
Gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will
a double. Let's go. Let's go. That's how we kick it off. Good job, Christian Yelich.
Real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball.
Come on, Paul something of another.
Here in this one. A ball and a strike.
That's what you call a challenge fastball. Right
Damn,
there,
I really
boys.
thought I had it. Like my timing is definitely off.
Up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Hit back toward
that might still be a base hit if he was faster.
The off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
If he was faster, that definitely would have been a single.
Now batting, designated hitter, A.J. Pollock.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. And on the first pitch,
that's got to be right.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer.
Hey.
It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game.
The sac fly, we're down 1 again,
So
3-2. At least we're scoring.
That'll bring up Joey Gallo. Check swing called strike 0-1.
That pitch was
Time to
so
be
slow.
aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And a check swing here.
What?
As he couldn't
I
help
swung.
himself, and it's
I
ruled
swung.
strike 2.
No, you can't do that. I
Looking to
swung.
punch him out again. The pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop.
I swung
to
at
the
it.
right of second. Throw to first.
I tried. Let me actually.
Beats him
Whoops.
easily, and the side is retired.
Let me move my
So
camera.
1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Miami
A lot
is out
better.
in front.
So I was like,
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the
let's go here. So Verlander is kind of now like holding his own.
As they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Christian.
And it's the outside
Oh,
corner
that was a
at
good
strike
corner
1.
fastball. I thought that was gonna be a ball, not a strike.
Just behind the fastball there.
For some
2
reason,
strikes
in my
down.
head, mentally, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a great strike," and he's tall enough for that.
Completely different from the East-West we came up playing.
Lewis waits on it.
Darn
1
it.
away.
Well, he tried. That's all you can ask for.
The
It's
center.
funny, like as I'm playing on this
Victor Robles. He's
on this,
0
I'm trying to
for
figure
1
out
thus far.
where,
First pitch of the AB on its way.
like you know how it says like,
Sends that one out of play for strike
darn
1.
Victor Robles, man.
5th inning of play here
Like,
in a
how
3-2
far?
ball game.
Like in terms of like feet, is it back like on the 3 it'll be like 340, 400.
Skied into very shallow
Etc.
right. Judge is under it. He
I have
hauls it in
Aaron
without
Judge.
any trouble, and there
That's
are 2
nice to
away.
know. Snack kiosk, aloha,
Now
whatever that meant.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
I think getting a little bit too anxious.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a ball swung
Goodbye,
and hit high
tie
and
game.
deep down the left field line.
Fernando
And this will
Tatis,
stay
it's
fair. Home
gone.
run.
It is gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. with a solo bomb to tie this game up. Let's go. Let's go.
So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-all ball game. Write it down in the record books. He's hit their first homer since moving to their new hometown.
The batter number 15.
Here's
Heck
Starlin
yeah, man.
Castro.
Starlin Castro.
And he popped him up.
Did anyone say no? No one did.
And no one will track it down. A hit in 2 at-bats
But no,
at
I
this
mean,
point in the ball game.
that was a big homer too, because we were struggling, man.
And there's
Come on,
strike 2
Starlin.
as the fastball's fouled off to the right.
Took
Nothing in
135
2.
home runs in 11 seasons. Not bad, man. You've been in the league for 11 seasons.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike
course.
zone. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have
I
to
swing
be
at
good
that.
enough. As set now.
Like, I just want to say, please, Verlander, don't give up. Thank you.
New inning set.
'Cause
to
we're
get
finally
underway.
tied.
And standing in is the veteran third baseman, George Brett.
George Brett.
A bouncer up the middle. A
And
dive. He's got it. He's up with
George
it. The
Brett,
throw.
though, gets a single
Almost
finally,
a
Brett.
remarkable play, but now the potential lead run is aboard at first.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Christian Yelich having a day
and
and
shortstop right there for him
good
to
game
range,
here.
At least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able
You know,
to
with
complete
that,
the
a
play,
lot of people would
but
be
the effort was
disappointed,
there.
but we
He won't
avoid
even
the
try
double
it a
play.
second as he flips
Now
to the
batting.
pitcher covering to
Showing,
get the
hey,
shooter out.
what's up, man? Oh, you're right there.
And stepping in, Paul
How's it
Goldschmidt,
going, man?
who
How are you?
bounced out last time up. A ball and no
Alright,
strikes.
haha.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
So the Miami Gamblers, I realized they have a really good offensive core, with obviously led by Aaron Judge.
The
Their
1-0
pitching
home.
core, I'm not sure who the hell this
Out
ace
of
is,
play off to
but
the
he has
right.
kept me on my
It's
toes.
1-1.
He's done really, really, really well. I'm doing pretty good, man. Can't complain. It's my one day off, and I wanted to make sure I got this content out, and that is gone.
Heading after it is Judge.
Ooh, there we
But it's
go.
over
Ground
his
rule
head,
double.
and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Designated hitter.
Now out of the
We have-
dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound.
Well,
And
we
a change
finally
is in the offing, as that'll be
have
all for his starter this afternoon.
taken a lead in this game,
Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this
which
one.
I'm really
Comes
happy
into
about
this
that.
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball
because
game.
we were struggling, and I honestly believe it's because of Fernando Tatis' solo homer in that last
Kicks and
inning.
deals. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
His main ball is a
Goldschmidt, the runner at
changeup. He's
second
got a
with
2-seam,
one away.
a 4-seam, a curve, and a splitter. That splitter's gonna be something I need to look out for.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Okay, I can mess
Throw
with
comes
this.
into
If we got a
third
man on
now,
first
so
and
they're at the
second,
corners here with
what difficulty
only
you play
one
on?
out.
I know I have it on veteran for
Right there.
both.
Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that
Yeah,
foul
basic,
down
just
the
like the
line.
basic
Not
stuff.
the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered
Oh
a
my
nice
God,
base hit.
Homer, no, go,
Is
go,
there, and
go.
that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Did you say is into
So it's a
swarm?
runner at first with 2 men out, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the
Yeah,
plate,
you know,
and
I
that'll be
just,
ruled a strike.
Like, I'm not no MLB The Show
Ripped
like
down the
maniac.
line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's
Oh,
1 for
crap.
3.
Oh, crap.
Long
Oh,
throw to
no.
third, and he's safe.
I thought he was out. I was like,
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his
it's
nose
funny
in
though
there
how
and drive
the
that
ace
changeup
was
for a base hit.
holding the Sharks
Into the
down.
box now, Victor Robles.
I should have swung at that.
Strike at the
I'm
knees.
terrible
It's
at the game.
0-1.
Yeah, it's definitely an adjustment. I said I realized I really have to be a lot
Swinging strike, and now
smarter.
it's
Like what
0-2.
looks like that would be a strike
Runners
to
on
me,
first and third, 2 away.
it's a complete ball. Like the way these pitchers have kind of like they've increased and
Job
buffed
to
them,
spoil that
so
one away, and he stays alive.
it's really cool to see how well pitchers are now using the edges, the corners, and it makes you kind of second guess if you're going to swing or not. I didn't swing at that. I didn't swing at that. Oh, but that's baloney. I'm not mad that he walked Aaron Judge. I'm not.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
That last that home run, that
Yeah,
was
that sounds like a
changeup
ball.
that was away, that he went out and hooked and he pulled it. So if I'm going to throw that changeup again, I might throw that thing on the inside part of the plate. This guy looks
Ooh,
like
I
he has
thought that
pretty good coverage on that
I thought
outer
that
third of the plate.
I was a little bit too close to swinging.
And he'll try to check his swing here.
Okay, so he does not want to pitch at me. He doesn't.
3-1 now.
When
I'll
you're
take a
playing
3-1
close
count.
games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Back up the middle. And there's
Ooh,
a
look at
base
that.
hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Absolutely some
Yeah, that
insurance.
hard hit single right there. That's clean.
The batter
3
number
for 4.
15.
He's looking.
Well, I'm not really understanding what was the whole motive. I mean, he gave me a
Into the
3-1
box,
count.
Starlin
He didn't.
Castro.
It looked like he
And on the
honestly
first
didn't want
pitch,
to
he
pitch to me.
grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Oh yeah, that I absolutely agree with. The improvement, just like the
Set to
stadiums.
deliver the 0-1.
Ah, crap.
Pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there. As they
I
will nail him
thought he
at
was gonna
second
go
on
for like
the
a
pitch out.
changeup. I think he
Wow,
caught
that's
me.
a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
See, now I've got a.
Here comes
He's.
the 1-2.
I see what Clippard has done,
To third. Scooped up.
and
And
He got
there
me.
are two
Yeah, he got
away
me.
now.
fair.
The third base.
Now into the box, George Brett. He's looking
Hey,
for
come on,
hit number
George Brett.
3 here
You've,
in this at bat.
You're very
Well
strange.
hit the other
There we
way,
go,
and it's
Brett.
into the gap. Running hard, he's digging
He's out of
for
the game. He's
second.
3 for 4 with the double, too.
And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Man, I don't think he could have.
I think there's just a lot more creative freedom with this game. I feel it's just more. It's just been a really chill vibe.
Into second base.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Welcome, welcome, everyone. We have not heard this crowd the entire game, and they're now all of a sudden somewhere. I don't know where.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner, 2 balls and a strike.
That's such a weird. No.
Lifted down the line in left.
So close. It's the second time I've had a foul. I've had a foul ball home, like what should have been a homer is a foul ball. And that just went straight to him.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the
He got me. He got me. It's cool.
Last half.
Said I'll pitch the next game.
Now to the plate, here is Paul Goldschmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Paul
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Pitching, I've always thought I was way better at than hitting, believe it or not. You almost had me there. Wait, how is there an attendance of 0 and there's people chanting? Where are they chanting from? If there's an attendance, there are 0 people. Where are they cheering from? Like, are they pumping audio? I probably should have been paying attention.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm
Probably.
like that. If you could spot your pitches there,
that was all.
Advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Yeah, that's an out.
2 down.
I wonder if Verlander's still in. If Verlander's still in, I'll be very shocked. I know he's had a heck of a lineup. I mean, think about it, compared to all the legends and a couple of the legends that weren't in the game that I added, like Derek Jeter and stuff, and then the current day roster. That's a tough. That ain't easy to bat. 6-7 innings against.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
See, you hear it again. There are 0 people.
1-1 pitch.
Where?
And it's fouled away.
Ow! No, what is my... I'm very late on it. I'm telling you, man, I could have literally had 2 bombs right there.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Doesn't matter, I got a single.
For his first base hit in this one.
Damn, that's his first base hit. Took him long enough.
Guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that
Good job,
easy.
Joey
They're
Gallo.
going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball.
I got it. I got it. Oh, I was really hoping they collided with each other. That would have been great, but... Good job, Aaron Judge. Verlander's still in. All right, Verlander, let's see what you got.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
And they took you out, and we're tied. And we're tied.
Victor Robles. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same
Wow.
reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have
They
troubles
really
after
did
they
just
sit and
kind
watch
of
their guys swing the bat a bit.
punch me in the face with that one.
As he was before.
Tatis Jr.
That hurts.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
I'll take a ball 1, because now I've really got to...
It's 1-0.
Ah, man. They really got me right now.
Oh, and look at this.
Walk-off home run. That is how you start an opening day. Let's go. Fernando Tatis, 2 homers in this game, 2 solo shots, and a walk-off homer, and Aaron Bleepin' Boone. That's Kevin Cass. Sorry, it's Kevin Cass.
It's 6-5.
They've got to feel so damn good right now.
Hey, with 1 swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
Oh man.
Standing in now.
I forget, this is the Battle of Jacksonville and Miami. This is like Battle of Florida, and they're in Miami.
And there's out number 2.
Yes, all of the jerseys that you see I made. I did that. I was up till 4 in the morning doing this for
and now here is
for the whole thing. Like the jerseys are mine. The logos are not. The logos are not mine. I give credit to everyone who made them. Thank you. But no, I made the jerseys. But that literally couldn't have been a more clutch home run than what Fernando Tatis just did.
Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Brad
Brock is in.
Here in the
All right.
top of inning number 9.
So besides, the MVP for this game is going to be Fernando Tatis Jr. I mean, that's 2 home runs, basically game-winning home run, assuming that the pitching staff doesn't mess up again. So I thought we had it in the bag.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air to center field.
Well, that's gonna be an out. Yeah. I mean, either way, Jacksonville's done all they can offensively to get the job done.
In the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the 9th. The Sharks.
Fernando Tatis has been in 3 of the. Are you gonna buy F1 2021? F1 racing? I have actually have never really thought about it. How they messed that up? I blame the pitching on there. The Gamblers beat the Sharks 7-6, but I mean, player of the game shouldn't even go to Robert Yount. It should go to Fernando Tatis, who did everything like humanly possible in this game for his team.
They left 8 men on base.
It's that pitching. That pitching will wreck you. But no, I've actually never really thought of F1 racing. I'm not the biggest racing person in the world. Never rewards, play games, and completes missions too. Okay. So let's see, what are we going to do for another game? Let's go into the calendar. Let's go over here. I definitely did want to see the Colts. We're going to go, and we're going to sim through this day.
Inside the show.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Welcome everyone. Let's jump right in.
Actually, make sure I save it so that way
Monday. In the AL Central, the Bolts
I don't
launched
forget.
3 home runs as they got the best of the Colts, 9-5.
I'll try to do this as quickly as I can so that way you guys aren't stuck looking at a very weird screen.
They toppled the Legends 10-4.
There you go.
The Kraken combined for 10
All right.
hits as a team as they
So for this one, we're going to do the Montana Colts versus the Detroit Bolts.
Spartans 5-2.
Yes, that kind of rhymes.
Allowed only 5 hits
I'm
as
aware.
a staff as they took down the batsmen 5-3. The Dinos racked up 11
Their
hits
first,
as a team
their
as they
second.
grabbed the
Let's go with
win over
Montana.
the
They're hurting.
Rebels 7-2. The Benchwarmers combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against
It's raining in the game. Wow, okay.
6-2. The Sluggers
Wow, I've got like the
put together 10
worst
total
pitches you could
hits
possibly
as they
give me.
bested the Drillers
Oh, come on.
6-2. The Gamblers hit 3 long balls.
Sterling
as they
March,
crushed the
Brooks
Bulls
Robinson, Mickey Mantle.
14-3.
All right, so I've got a good,
The Killers
I've got a good
grabbed 13
offensive
hits
team,
in the game as they stole a victory in
which
extra
gives me a
innings
little bit
over
of
the
confidence
Vipers,
that if my
9-7.
pitching isn't there, I'll have at least decent hitting to back me up. That's what it looks like.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Colts and the Bolts.
I love how it's like the Ults, Battle of the Ults. It was Vita Blue, I believe.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
So I'm not hitting on this one, so hitting is not. Gotta love what the Colts are doing, though.
So stepping in is Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Let's see, it has been a while since I played this game. Or I played a baseball game. So I'll probably be a little bit rusty. So if it doesn't look too great, no, I'm not trying to do this on purpose.
Swing and a miss.
So I'm still hitting my corners pretty well.
He throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what
I don't want to give him a curve. They're trying to go for a slider.
Matt, this is a guy that's not
I do right in the corner.
Pitcher, so
Got him.
He needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind.
But yeah, as for like actually buying F1, I'll think about it.
And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Jose Iglesias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now a
that is a horrific changeup on my end. I'm gonna do I'll do a curveball down and away.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's go for a sinker.
Hit on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts.
Oh, they have a new.
And he'll reach first as they
what happened there?
Play on him. One rip first following the error. And that'll give
what happened? Wait a minute. What was that? Did I miss something for fielding? Button accuracy. Damn it. I want a button. The new throwing meter function about the displays. I don't care about that.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Last 4 games is 5 for 12. He's hitting pretty well.
2-0 now.
And now this guy's flustered. That should. Oh my word, dude.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that clean.
Yeah, because now I've actually really got to
do some damage in this first inning.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. So the next
right out, this guy's like, I just struck out Jackie Robinson.
Takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Torres picks it up. And
why is it not?
First as they can't make the play on him.
That's gonna be so damn annoying.
Take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this.
Well, no, that should be 2 outs. That
on second, Smith,
because of that stupid system.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
They've gotten on base for it. It makes this guy look really bad, and I've thrown damn near 20 pitches this inning. I hate when it does that because I don't know what pitch it just chose. The changeup down and away should get me the Oh, this is Freddy Freeman. I'm in like for the battling war.
This is on the ground over to first, and the 2-out threat won't
well,
pay off.
we saved. I saved myself on that one. Although, definitely wasn't a pretty one. We're definitely gonna need to score a lot.
Last half of the second set to go, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep
1,033 hits in 12 seasons. That's not bad.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
All right, not too crazy. Come on, Gav. I have no idea how to say his name, but hey, get out of here, whatever your name is.
The perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
So if I hold it, so you just gotta hold it.
Striding in is Luis Robert. Ready to deliver.
So I'm glad I figured that out finally.
Lifted down the line in left. Bogarts trying to get there.
Come on, Xander Bogarts. Good stuff. Let's get rid of that inning. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Keep scoring. Do a lot of that.
And next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Right out of the 70 overall pitchers, like I'm having the greatest game of my career.
Going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying
that sinker was flying
out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
That
Was
turns out
close.
to be a good take
A
on
little
that
bit too
front
far
door
out.
breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside
Should have
corner.
curved it over here. Let's see if it'll stay in the inside the strike zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside
Nah.
as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
And a low throw to first that bounces
Oh my.
as he can't hang on. Back to
That
the
is,
top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto.
Got a lot of errors coming on.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here.
They might have something brewing. It's this pitcher's job to stop that. Come on, kid.
Dan, I have to imagine
Stay with
your
me
team
here.
throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Judge, that was an iffy call there by the ump. I've got to admit, I thought that was a ball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it
They went through.
7-1 now.
Hey, what's up to 6 people, and welcome, welcome.
In now, Jackie Robinson.
That is an
As
awful
misses to him,
pitch.
it's
Oh my
ball
gosh.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Woo.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonifacio's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
They're the best. I feel like the show the best sports game now for at least. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like the show's got great longevity. I think the only game that kind of rivals that is FIFA. And other than that, I think FIFA and NBA being in third. But no, baseball, I feel they have to do more just because not everyone's a baseball fan. So it's, you know, you got to do a lot more.
I guarantee you,
And they've always kind of offered that to their fan base.
Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Alright, so I've given up 2 runs this inning.
Next, here is Justin Turner. Struck out in his first at-bat.
They are kind of
Kind
of getting used to this pitcher, so I think this pitcher will only last about 5 innings at the
See
most.
that pitch again the rest of the season.
Why are you not throwing the baseball?
Work their way back into this one. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Like, that is so aggravating.
Really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball.
The mechanics are great. I think it's got a really good GM mode if they can be a manager of a team.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
But I've given up 2 runs this inning because of
searching for that put away stuff.
that really awful.
Another foul ball,
Awful.
and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here.
Fielding
I know
system.
it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You
This
keep
guy's
fouling
hitting
these
everything
pitches
and
off,
anything.
maybe
You
one
know what?
misses over
We're
the
going
heart
right
of
up
the
here.
plate.
Another 0-2 home. Grounded to first. He's got it, and he'll step on
Enough
the
of
bag
the games.
himself, and the inning is...
And they fired off on me that round. They really did. I think our offensive barrage. Honestly, I think this pitcher's got 1 more inning,
And that'll bring up the outfielder.
and that's it. I'm gonna have to go with their long reliever.
Breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, I've never really been a big Road to the Show fan. I've always been a franchise guy no matter what I play. I've heard that that's like really, really good. I think every year they said it's been really, really good.
And he fouls this one off.
I would say this team is the Detroit Bolts are making me work for these strikeouts.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just
Come
can't
on,
handle.
Gallo. This is your.
And it's 1-1.
To be honest, for this guy, he's not done for a 70 overall. He's not done too bad.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
But I wouldn't rely on him past
Bases are empty,
5
1 man
innings.
out. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2.
That was a
now.
good ball. That was a good ball.
Curveball. and he
Still
buckled him,
a
but
ball.
it's full 3-2.
I'm also more of a franchise
Well, you don't
guy,
see it all
but
that often. often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly
now has
hit in the air down the left field.
Now is there like another great storyline to Road to the Show?
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 27.
Now the first pitch. Adalberto Mondesi is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing.
There we go, and that is how you do it, folks. Out end of inning number 4. Miguel Snow has not had a great day at the office so far.
Your attention, please.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Here's a ball lined into left center.
I'm going to give the pitcher the benefit of the doubt for this inning. Yeah, they've had a really nice story. He basically had the same skill set as Shohei Ohtani, a two-way player. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm glad that they did that.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
So Ahanti is a really great player, man. That's a generational talent.
Hit into right center. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard.
If he gives up another hit, I'll probably pull him. I really don't want to. I want to keep him in for the full 5, but he is. His pitches are kind of starting to drop a lot more. A little bit of umph coming off them. It's becoming more hittable.
Hits in both of his at bats so far in this one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and a good sinker.
Got him.
Gets him swinging for the first.
2 for 3, buddy.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ballgame and scratch a run across.
But sadly for him, this will hit straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
I'm glad. So I know they have like new abilities and stuff. I'm guessing that's what that whole thing is. So you can have like, oh, you're a great pitcher, but like a dominating hitter.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind.
That sinker was a wicked sinker. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't know where that was going.
There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruise
throw the
round out to the left side.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Base is full now.
The fielding in this game is one of the most aggravating things.
Anthony Santander.
Like my only knock is the fielding. Makes 0 sense. Before I just press the button. And boom. He threw the ball.
Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Swing and a ground ball, and this
there we go.
Throws there at first.
That got me out of massive disaster on a real one. So I'm not doing the batting for this game, and this pitcher, he is done. I probably should have warmed somebody up. Whoops. Bullpen. I'm just gonna put him in there. Yeah.
Out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
I don't need a warm up. Warm-ups are for chumps. Maybe he needed a warm up.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Oh my.
Mantle is under.
There we go.
There's one gone.
Thank you, Mickey Mantle.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Kirk. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
That's a nice little sinker you got there, bud.
That time down, but in the strike zone.
When I pitch, I like to pitch down and away. A lot of times, batters, I feel, have a harder time hitting down and away pitches.
1-2 now as that one's fouled.
His curveball is wickedly uncontrollable.
Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Goodbye there, sir. If this pitcher lasts, I would like to keep him in up until the 8th inning.
On a 1 for 3 thus far.
And then I will probably switch for a setup pitcher, and then we'll probably go to a closer. Actually, we don't even need a closer, so we can probably just keep the setup pitcher and rotate between the 2 of them. So a couple pitchers would be coming in this game.
It's 1-2.
Wow, Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy. If you're
That's a strike.
The count now at 2-2.
You know what you're talking about, umpire.
Grounded softly to the right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it.
Yeah, he was guaranteed to. That was the guaranteed base hit for him.
Shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Woo.
No balls and 1 strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Most punts, I remember when shortstops didn't have a great like hitting reputation. Like they were hitting 250. You felt like they were a great shortstop.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
He definitely did. He definitely did chase.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy.
So I was like, huh.
Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
Robinson.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first.
Jackie Robinson has not had a good 7 innings.
The left fielder, number 9.
Infield
At least
shifted
offensively.
well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Dominic Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings.
It's like there are some guys who have pitched who have hit really well against me this game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
The Colts came in at a 2-2 record. The Bolts 3-1. What was that?
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game?
I literally tapped the B for.
Right now, he's had 2 great at bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire, getting an infield
aggravating.
Single for his 3rd knock.
And there's that. So it should be a 1-run, a solo homer, and a 2-run because of a broken.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner.
Throwing mechanic.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Bonifacio in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down.
At least that's gone.
At the plate now is Anthony Santander.
Poor Alec Mills. He's 3rd game in like what, 5? Yeah. He's getting some pitching time.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Throw the ball. Thank you. Jesus.
The batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him
that is so aggravating.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging
that probably would have been a home run.
Fouled away. Santander.
It's like I really have not used your slider.
And a swing and a miss there on a late
we get out of that crazy inning.
Kyle Zimmer will come.
But while they do that, let's put a. Whoops, not a. Let's go to the bullpen. And if we can. Let's warm up Yusmeiro Petit. Whoops. So that way I can use him for the 8th inning. Let's go over here. Bullpen.
Yusmeiro Petit will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that
throw the ball. Throw the ball.
Underway.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there.
I should make that a t-shirt. Throw the ball.
First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive.
My God, they really are hitting this guy's stuff like it's tomorrow.
Adalberto Mondesi. Mantle will settle under it to make the play for the first
Yusmeiro
out.
Petit, what did you do to these players?
From the stretch, Jose Iglesias stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Maybe he just has a very hittable fastball.
First with 1 out. And this is lined hard to deep left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next.
That's 2 away.
Here's a pop-up now. Sano shading to his right, and he's got
Miguel Sano getting out of that craziness, and that's the bottom of the 8 gone.
Enters from the pen to start the
Wow.
9th inning.
All right. So Gleyber Torres and Miguel Sano are really struggling to hit. I mean, this has been an offensive, like, amazing game when you really think about it. I mean, 12 hits for one, 11 for the other.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there
And
to
that's
make the
that.
catch. And there's one away now.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready to deal.
Ready.
Here comes the first pitch.
Freeman.
Line hard
Oh,
toward
dear.
right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
I didn't know Miguel Sano was a second
Well,
baseman.
it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get.
Good God,
They can string together
Yusmeiro
bats
Petit,
like
you
that.
are
They're gonna get
actually
right
starting to
back
hurt
into
this
thing.
team.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Never
Maybe
say
it's time we
never in
take
this game.
Yusmeiro
It's
Petit
late.
out. Let's take him out.
The right fielder, Anthony.
Raisel Iglesias enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Anthony Santander comes on.
Yeah, Anthony Santander is a setup pitcher, so let's
He's
hope
got 1 hit in 4 at-bats.
this kind of
And
works
it's a
out.
called strike to even the count at 1.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there.
All right,
Have the confidence to
you
go in,
have the
pound
most
it inside.
uncomfortable
If he's got that,
pitching
this team's in
stance
trouble.
Into the corner and
that I've ever
slicing
seen,
foul.
or that I've ever had to work with.
And it's fouled
Why is
away.
everything flying up in the air now?
The 2-2 one more time.
All right, we're in one of those
Leads off
situations,
second
folks.
with 1 gun in the inning. A little late
If
with
I'm
the
pitching
swing,
over
but he
there, how's
stays
it going
alive.
that way?
Still 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah? Oh, yeah.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung
What?
at that pitch. Sometimes in these
Oh,
little
that's
heavy
horrible.
bats, you start to get into
What type of
swing
call is that?
The next batter will be Luis Robert. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden
All
this
right.
thing feels doable.
He
You're outta
struck
here.
him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
There's that slider.
Damn, that's his
totally
5th
in an
strikeout in
unhittable
this
spot. It's
in this
1-1.
3-game series.
And he takes
My,
ball 2,
all right.
and it's 2-1.
Never using this
He's got
guy
a couple
again.
of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his
Bro,
pitches. It might be time to take a step back
please,
and try to refocus and make
something
some good
inside
pitches.
the strike
And
zone.
that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, this guy's got an 89
It's like I have
mile-an-hour
to
changeup.
throw
There was
a
time
fastball
when
at this guy
89
because-
was a pretty good fastball.
And he gets strike
Thank
3
goodness.
called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Thank
10-6,
goodness. We
the
win.
final score
We
of
win.
this game. Montana get the win.
My
despite
gosh,
three
Mickey Mantle really
errors
went
in the
off.
field. Sam- Earned run.
Bro, I use Classic for pitch answer. I use Classic too because I don't like the newer things. I've never really liked them. I've always felt, being more natural with it is the way to go. So I go with that. All right, let's see here. The Outlaws. All right, who you got? You got the Catfish. Kinda would rather see the Goats. Yeah, I'd rather see the Goats.
Inside the show, here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action
Alright,
lies
so
ahead,
what I'll
but
do
first,
for
here's what
this
happened in
one
the Major
is
Leagues on
I'll
Saturday. In the AL
pitch the
Central,
first
the
4
Outlaws
innings.
set 3 balls into the seats as they nabbed the win against the Legends 6-5.
And then
The
once
Bolts
this
hit 3
game
long
is over,
balls as they grabbed the win over the Mudcats
we will
7-5. The Kraken pounded out 17
call it
hits
there
in this
for
one
an
as they ran
episode.
over.
Yeah, I think that sounds fair. So I'll pitch for 4 innings, and I'll do the pitch in the first 4.
Here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Legends and the Outlaws. We've got baseball.
Both teams struggling to
coming up next. So stepping in is Willie Castro. He will lead this
one off Adrian today. Hauser? Oh my.
Hit sharply to the left side. And that finds the outfield.
Why would they do that to me?
Hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first
yeah, these are the. I made my own rosters, and there's a bunch of legends on there. So you'll see guys like Nolan Ryan, guys like Cesar Sabathia, Tom Seaver, Pee Wee Reese, Jackie Robinson.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
I think it was Ichiro. Yeah, I had to download Ichiro. They didn't have him in the game.
With the dugout, 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down. Center himself.
Cool. Yeah, you know, it's all about trying to be more like more dimensional with it, more just diverse, I guess.
In now, swinging it well in the series so far.
I think my expectation for the series is about 15 views, because like I said, I know it's a little bit of a smaller series. So that's my expectation. Well, that's the hope.
Behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call it.
Well, that's not new. That's they just bring it back.
I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll.
What I'm trying to do is I've been getting my elite skins, so I'm trying to see who I really want. There are some operas I just flat out do not use, but the majority of them I do. So I'm like, all right, well.
He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
I would like to
a run on 2
to just see what I can do with that stuff and who I want. Wow, they made quick work of Chicago's offensive line.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hauser, a right-hander.
Hey, what's up, Wale?
He was selected in the 15th round back in the 2021
Welcome to MLB The Show 21's Rejected Baseball League.
Superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm trying to bring back baseball, and I can say that we will be bringing back the World Cup for this year. I want to hopefully do it once every year during the summertime. Remember, the only 2 champions we've ever had in the World Cup was England was the Netherlands and Spain. So that was in 2017 and 2018. So it's been a while since we've had a World Cup, and I really want to bring it back during the summertime around June. It was one of my favorite things to do. Yes, it was a very long series.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Yeah, I definitely want to bring back the World Cup coming into the summertime. So just stay tuned for that.
Taken in for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Ooh, Gary Sanchez is going to pop the thing right out of the park.
2 out, nobody on.
Yes, there's a lot of things I want to do this channel. I want to bring Siege kind of full-time, or at least part-time. Like that. Out you go, goats. And by the way, for anyone NDKs, NDK are the North Dakota Goats. I love my UFC series. It's the most fun thing I do. I know I haven't been able to do it a lot. Like, next week I am moving, and so I'm packing the majority of everything I have today. Even though I'm moving next Friday, I work a lot and I have a full-time job, so that's why this is the last episode I'll have for the month of April. Just because it's super insanely, it's going to be a little bit difficult to keep up with everything.
Second base with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to.
All right, come on, Hauser. You've been doing so good.
He reached base with a double his first time up.
Get him out of here, Hauser. Good gosh, this guy's he's hitting everything. Come on, you got this, Hauser. There we go, man. Good stuff.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start.
Some guys really don't have their number one pitch is not their fastball, and that boggles my mind.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're
I enjoyed Dead by Daylight. It seems like everyone doesn't necessarily care for my live stuff, so what I'll probably start doing is transitioning to just doing videos for that. So that's what I'll transition for Dead by Daylight. So I wanted to do the all-kill tournament, but no one really seemed to really care that much, which is fine, you know, it's trial and error. So I'll probably just go back to doing perk vids and lore videos for that. Oh gosh.
Couldn't be a whole lot
pitching has been off.
3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch
3-2.
right here.
What a count. I'm going straight with the fastball.
Count remains full.
Well, somebody sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
There's ball 4.
Bases loaded. Jesus.
Now the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. Relay to first. In time.
Beautiful.
Just like that,
Clutch. Clutch. I just saved myself.
So here is Key Brian Hayes as we move on.
I don't play. I'm waiting for the next 2K game to come out for wrestling and hope that it's good. Yeah, that's why I have the GM mode series for ECW to kind of fill the wrestling gap that I have. This will be the last inning I pitch before I transition to hitting.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Just giving you guys the heads up.
Now batting, first baseman.
So here's Yohan Moncada. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is Brantley in there, a base hit. And
I remember once upon a time back in like MLB The Show, like 07, Michael Brantley was like a 62 overall. It was great. Fun times. Shows you how old I am.
Boy, after that base knock right there,
yeah, I seen that she got suspended. I mean, she'll be suspended for like 2 weeks.
Adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week,
it's nothing crazy.
Right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, and not trying to do too much.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
He was really swinging at everything, huh?
The runner at second with one away. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up on to first, and there are 2 down. Next to hit is
Gary Sanchez, the Kraken.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drops in a strike
Good
to
stuff.
start the at bat. 0-1. Grounded back up the middle.
Crap, no.
And it's through into center field, base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock. Right,
yeah, moving like 8 minutes down the road.
You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders.
It's
but
nothing
that ball is
crazy.
just out of his reach, right up the middle.
Could have a whole apartment to pack, so
Here's
fun.
A little chopper up the middle, reined in. Throw won't be in time.
He's safe.
He reaches it first. At the plate, Willie Castro, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Neither.
And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Brantley, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
Oh, Gary Sanchez came in clutch. I give him credit. I've had 7 hits off me. My word. Right, now I come in.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher.
Apparently Steven Strasburg has had a wonderful time against us.
Here it comes. Grounded up the first
And
baseline.
if I'm hitting like that, probably will continue.
Three unassisted.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
Dave Parker. All right, Dave, we'll see you.
Earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this
The
point.
legend Dave Parker,
Here's the
true.
pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Please don't let him get that. No, ah.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Number 1. Shortstop.
Next, it'll be Pee Wee Reese.
Oh, that is yeah, he's all right in soccer. Kind of a prima donna in that game.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Is everything I do just to pop up?
And that ends the inning.
That's rude. All right, let's hope my team can. Goodness me. Come on, Joe Morgan. You're another legend. What is he doing with? Is he flapping his arm?
Last AB certainly just missed it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is
No, was that a perfect hit? Literally, I couldn't have asked for a better.
No chance. It's gone.
Thank you, Joe Morgan.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Oh, Mark McGuire, the like home run icon.
McGuire, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
This is why the manager
got 12 pitches, third on the Outlaws.
Big spot
All right,
time
Mark.
for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Swing.
Have a great one, Wally, man. Thank you.
Right. Suzuki is there, 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. 1 run in and 1 gone.
All right, come on, Michael Brantley. Give me some justice, man.
Now here's the first offering. This is hit high in the
I don't think that's justice. That's an out. No, that's the opposite. No.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Next to dig in, Austin Hayes. He steps in off of
Who the heck are you? Austin? I've never seen this guy. Well, the pitch like that, I don't think I'd want to see him either. He's got 2 runs, tied for third on the Outlaws. Okay.
Guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard toward the right side. And a
Ha ha,
effort,
you
but it's
suck.
off his glove.
First base. Good job, kid.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Jock Peterson. This guy, I think, is the one who's got a lot of power in him. So I'm assuming they're going to pitch down or way or towards the outside.
Now, as the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be. His curveball's got a wicked drop to it.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, Strasburg, man, we can play the inside-out game all day.
Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. Hayes.
I'm sending him home.
Stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe as it's trimmed to
Let's go.
3 game now.
An RBI double for Jock Peterson. We're down by 1. Something Steven Strasburg is not happy about.
Don't hold anything back. Get the out, and your work is done here.
Key Brian Hayes is in with 2
come on,
now as he
Key
looks at a
Brian.
called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. To short. Scooped up. Go over to Abreu in time, and with it.
Hey, that's fine. We trimmed the deficit. We're down by 1. Please. Thank you. I was like, please, pitching staff, do something right.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base.
Good job, whatever his name. I think Melendez something. I don't know. By the way, good job, base hit single.
Trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for
taking him
one or
out?
two big swings to make it happen.
They took him out.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So
Dave Parker has been a letdown so far this game.
Winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Next, it'll be Pee Wee Reese. It was a fly.
All right, come on. Oh, it's
trip.
Pee Wee Reese, all right.
With the first pitch, here it comes. Hit high in the air down the right field line.
Y'all supposed to be the legends. Y'all supposed to be like unstoppable.
Over to the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Joe Morgan, I know this is a lot to ask for, but if you could please score another home run.
And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. 1-0 the count.
Give Chicago the lead. They desperately need it.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
Meanwhile, now
Good God, Joe Morgan is my favorite person right now. Joe freaking Morgan. A solo bomb and then a two-run bomb to give the Chicago Outlaws the lead against the North Dakota Goats.
Home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many.
Good God, Joe freaking Morgan. Joe Morgan. It's 5-4. Chicago's got a lead.
Standing in now, Mark McGuire. Back up the middle.
And Mark McGuire with an ugly line drive single. Let's go. That was definitely a moonshot.
It took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked.
Oh, they both missed. Get there, you slow guy. Yes! Yes! It was ugly, but it was great.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Hey, what's up, Tegan, man?
He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep.
That's right. That's right. We took a lead, a massive lead at that.
But two come across to score in the inning.
That was awesome. And now we've got to hope our pitching staff. We're ready to see me have one good pitching performance or hitting performance, and with Fernando Tatis and the Jacksonville Sharks, and then lose because of horrible pitching. Let's hope this is not the case.
Now the pitch lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase.
Jock Peters. Oh, never
Makes
mind.
the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Oh, we tried.
Digging in next.
Right now, I'm 1-1.
Rounded out in his last at bat. Tried to check it in its own
Ooh, I swung. Let's go. Yeah, I'm. Whew.
Hit back up the middle.
It was ugly, but it's a single. That's all I care about. Good job, Key Brian.
It's a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his
MJ Melendez had a pretty good game for us, 2 for 3.
Stepping in now, MJ Melendez. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And
Go!
Go!
Stop, steady, go. Oh my God, that was awesome. That was huge.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra.
Oh God, Dave Parker. And they walk him.
His swing just keeps getting better and better.
I could do a sacrifice bunt, but my bunts have not been.
We'll give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk.
I don't think my bunts have ever been really convenient. That's what I'm looking for. If it's down,
get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
I'm gonna go for the bunt.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time.
That's right. We extended the lead.
Gets him a run.
We extended the lead, and there is no double play. So that was the most important thing. And Joe Morgan, this guy, I could just give a hug to right now.
In this one, he's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout,
got excited there.
Get two. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
That's over, but low.
That was a little slick move by Ryan Helsley. Helsley? I don't know, that's his name. That's a ball. Thank you.
Down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Talk about Captain Clutch Joe Morgan. Joe Morgan, who has got, I think, like 4 RBIs in this game, and is the only reason that the Chicago Outlaws are in this game right now.
To the plate now, Mark McGuire. Strike call.
And he's even stealing bases.
Not in time as he's in well ahead.
What can't this guy do? He is the man, the myth, the legend. Period.
I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And another foul ball.
Let's see what they have. I feel like they can throw a slider on me.
The 0-2 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the
That was a
opposite
fastball.
way. Suzuki gets there for the catch, and that in.
I mean, for the inning we just had, that was extremely massive, and they still, I don't know, we finally out-hit them, but.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the
That was an
results sure
awesome
speak for
game.
themselves.
Wow. Joe Morgan. 5 RBIs, 2 home runs, 3 for 5. He is the chief for this team. Now when we come back, I think when next month we'll do the bench warmers. Like this team, I love this team, and they're going against the Kraken, so we'll probably, it's a 2-game stretch. Yeah, we'll go over here. Boom. And then I'll save it up here, so that way, and then we'll go check out the stats and standings and see how everything is for all the teams around the league. Because we'll be about 17 games in them.
We're winners over the Kraken 7-6.
Alright, so I'm very curious to see what's happening within the league. Let's go to the standings.
The win was their 5th straight as a team.
Well, let's go to the American League East, as the New Jersey Gangsters are in first place, 11-6. The Bombers 8-7.
The Bulldogs.
Oh, poor Spartans. They are
3-1.
Man, the Shamrocks are man. Jacksonville is just yikes.
5-2.
The Colts and the Outlaws kind of duking it out. I mean, the Bolts and Outlaws. Colts are doing, man, the catfishing goats are not doing too hot. 3 people right here. Rebels, Kings, and Krakens. Good for them. Coal miners are kind of around. The Dinos look like they're becoming prehistoric. The wild cards are looking like not too bad. Shamrocks are goated. And in the National League East, the Miami Gamblers and the Vipers are doing pretty well. Good job, Virginia, man. The Knights, Bulldogs, and Mafia, they're not doing too well. I mean, there's always that one bad New York team. The Cyclones are, this division looks like it's like what we would call the WAC division. Yikes. The Benchwarmers! Let's go! Oh gosh, the California Benchwarmers are leading in first. The Firebirds right next to them in Las Vegas. The Beavers ain't doing too bad. The Bears, man, the Reapers, well, looks like they need to reap somewhere else. I wonder what, like, what are the statistics? I feel like going into, like, actual player ones would be too long. So let's go to, like, the team's batting average. Chicago looks like it's the best. I mean, you've got Joe Morgan killing it. You've got Johnny Bench. The Benchwarmers are killing it. Ironically, Johnny Bench is on the Benchwarmers. That one, that's too funny. You've got the Stampede. Prince Fielder's doing his thing. Wade Boggs. Willie Mays Hayes. Hey, if any of you guys have seen Major League, you know who Willie Mays Hayes is. You know it. Derek Jeter's not doing too bad. Hey, he's leading his team too. That's actually not bad. Top 10 teams are not bad at all. Let's see who scored the most runs. The Gangsters have, then the Outlaws, then the Krakens, who are tied there with the Benchwarmers, who are tied. Okay. Okay. So it's bad at all. Who's got the most homers? I had a feeling Jason Giambi would be killing it already. Huh. Reggie Jackson, Andrew McCutcheon, Marcell Ozuna. He's not a. I don't remember ever Marcell Ozuna being like this massive home run king. You know. I don't remember that. Stolen bases goes to the GOATs. I mean, they have Ichiro Suzuki. If they're not stealing bases with them, I don't know what they're doing. Wow, the GOATs have not been caught stealing once. Wow. Base on balls, the Rebels, the Gangsters, and then the Gamblers. I can see that. Strikeouts is my favorite stat. Well, maybe not for... Oh my god, 145 strikeouts. Jesus. My word. Let's see, putouts, errors, films, ERA, complete games, shutouts, saves, whatever. Alright, the rest of that is kind of like meh. All-Star voting, my favorite thing to look at. Oh, Chris Sales would get 149,000 votes. Bob Gibson behind him, then Aaron Savale? I don't know. This well could be your top 5. Kind of shocking. They made David Price a relief pitcher? No way. That's oh, he's 35 years old. Kenny freaking Powers, the man himself. I'm looking around to see what's going on. I could easily see Derek Jeter being in the All-Star game. Bo Jackson. I can't believe he was the first pick in the draft. Bo Jackson. Deion Sanders is doing his thing next to Willie Mays. Hank Aaron, Reggie. Alright, that's what's going on here. Wow. Roy Oswalt, Babe Ruth, Jim Palmer. Wow, Tyler Glasnow's not looking too bad. Let's see, David Price also go. David Price would definitely go to Teagan plays when you're getting on Siege. I don't know. I have to talk to my group, see what they're doing. So I'll be packing for a little while today. Kenley Johnson, Joe Torre, Mike Piazza, Jorge Posada. All right. Freddie Freeman. I could definitely see Prince Fielder. I thought Fielder would have a lot more homers than this, to be honest. A little bit surprised by that. Joe Morgan, I think, is going to be the clear standout guy for second baseman if Alfonso Soriano doesn't, catch up to him. But right now, I'm really feeling it's going to be Joe Morgan. Yohan Moncada, he's actually above all these guys. Majas. Jimmy Rollins doing his thing. I remember once upon a time I was like, it's Jimmy Rollins, like, damn it. Now I'm like, actually I like to watch the guy play baseball. He's a pretty cool guy. Willie Mays Hayes, look, it runs like Hayes, hits like I can't say the next one. Why is his name? I mean, that's actually how you would say it, so I guess that's right. Mookie Betts needs to step his stuff up. He's on the Bombers. Come on, man. But overall, that was all the smaller stuff I wanted to... How do I get out of there? All right. That's all the smaller stuff I wanted to look at. I don't think there's anything else. Try not to yawn. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. All right. So now that you've heard my yawn, unfortunately, thank you guys so much for watching. Please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV if you want to see more MLB The Show 21 Reject Baseball League. I actually really enjoyed doing this, and it was a blast. And since it's gotten a lot harder, so I'm actually really cool with that. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. The next time we come back, which will be May. It'll be in May, and it'll be the Benchwarmers versus the Krakens. 11-6, 10-7. Someone will have first place bragging rights. Who's it going to be? We're going to find out in the first week of March. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV, and stay off the hook.